Hello guys, it's Jonathan doing another Beyblade unboxing. So we have Lightning L-Drago 160 flat. I do actually have both of them here, so we'll be able to unbox both versions and whatnot. Very Metal Fight inspired box, which is also very cool. See that they have both modes. You can see Ryuga there. Lightning L-Drago seems to be the main mode they're advertising, the upper mode, I believe, and then you got the barrage mode here, as well as another view of the upper mode. So this is another random booster select, but I kind of understand why they did it this way. Obviously, if you only got both modes, Beyblade X doesn't have divided, blades yet, so makes sense. Either you got to pick one, or I guess make two different blades, and well, I chose the latter. So yeah. And here's the back, kind of big sticker covering like a lot of it, but is what it is. Anyway, we go ahead and open these up and check out what comes in the boxes. Okay, so everything out of the box now. So first up, interestingly, the instructions and stickers and whatnot seem to be like the same. I think you just get everything. I don't think you use all of them, but they do just give you all the stickers. At least I hope you don't use all these. I'm fairly confident you don't, but if you do, you'll have an awful time. But anyway, that's that. Now getting into the actual parts. So first up here we have the bit, which is of course flat. Kind of figured they just use flat because it already kind of has like a hole in it. I didn't think they'd wait for like a hole flat or something, or even make a hole flat. So I mean, it works. So sure, why not? Just a basic attack bit. You do have two of them. Obviously, it's the same between both versions. So extra burst resistance as well is what it is. So anyway. Now we get to the worst part of the bay, which is 160. This is still a horrible choice in my opinion. I don't know why they chose 160. I won't go on about this, but I just wanted to mention I don't like this choice at all. Not good. Here's what it looks like though. I mean, it looks fine, color-wise at least. And of course you do get a second one here. So I got both versions. They're the same. Now actually the Lightning L-Drago blade, so yeah, this is an interesting blade. So this is I believe the barrage mode right here. You can see it's definitely Lightning L-Drago. You got these exposed parts here, kind of segmented. The smoother part is where the dragons are over, so I'm fairly confident this is barrage mode. Underneath looks like this. Kind of like how it looks underneath, honestly. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, very nice actually. And then of course you also have upper mode, which seems to be the main mode they're advertising. And so at this one you could see it's a little bit different. I'll compare them in a moment, but underneath it, I mean it's like close, but you see like the more segmented part. It's has the dragon head over it, and then the smoother part is more exposed. So this should be upper mode, which would make sense. I mean, this part's kind of like a nice upper attack, so yeah, pretty interesting. And of course, to compare them, I mean, yeah, the different modes, they look very similar. You can kind of see what I mean, like segmented versus like the smooth part here. Very, very similar looking. Underneath, look about the same. It looks like the segmented part might actually be molded a bit differently. I think it's a little bit more apparent on barrage mode than it is here. And then maybe the upper mode's actually molded differently a little bit. This part's more filled in than this one, I believe. Unless the clear wheel's just covering it, but then again, it would still stick out more. So, I don't know. It just seems to have some different molds between the two, which is pretty interesting. I actually not grab my scale. I should go grab that so I can actually do the weights for these. Alright, have my scale. Let's go and weigh the bits. First up is flat, 2.18. Okay, other bit, 2.17. I mean, that's basically the same thing. Ratchets, we got the first 180, 5.94. The other one, I'm doing barrage first, by the way, for parts, but yeah, 6.0. Okay, just 6. Okay. Again, pretty much the same. Let's check out barrage mode. It is 33.32. Wonder if we'll see any kind of difference, or 3.1, whatever, same thing. For upper mode, it's 33.38, so either upper mode is slightly heavier, or they're about the same. Okay, now it just went down to 3.6. Sure. So I think they're about the same, although the only notable difference, though, like I said, I feel like this upper mode's a little bit less segmented, and then maybe the upper part here is a little bit more filled in, so maybe that's like a very slight difference between the two, or it's just a notable difference as most metal parts have, which could just mean, you know, they're like basically the same weight, it's just that this one happens to be, you know, heavier than this one, just because that happens sometimes, so hard to say. Let's go and put these together, check them out, how they look. Before I put stickers on, because I'll wait to do like a lot of the main stuff until I have stickers on, but yeah. Okay, ratchet's on. Let's grab the bit. It kind of feels loose for resistance, I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. I wonder if that is a specific balance thing. Anyway, here is barrage mode, all assembled. Looks pretty good. I don't like 160 again, but I won't keep going on about that. Yeah, definitely Lightning L-Drago though. Will definitely look better with stickers, but for now, I mean, that works. And then let's get upper mode. This is, of course, a left spin bay as well, but I think that's kind of obvious. So again, this one feels almost like it has more burst resistance, but again, it's probably just me. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, again, it looks very similar without stickers, so yeah, there is, you know, Lightning L-Drago 160 flat, and this is the, of course, upper mode. So go and grab the stickers and put those on. I mean, that'll take me a while. I'll probably watch a stream or something while I do that, and then come back like a couple hours later to show it, but for now, yeah, that's Lightning L-Drago. So I'll go and put the stickers on, and then give proper comparisons, compare it to the original Lightning L-Drago, potentially the Burst remake as well. Give my rating, of course, to showcase it with stickers in general, and that'll be that. So I'll go ahead and get that all situated so I can get back to this video. Alright, I'm back. Everything all stickered up. That took a very long time. So here's the first one. Here's the upper mode. So there you go. Lightning L-Drago 160 flat upper mode. I already went over all the parts, but as far as the actual blade goes, this was yeah, I mean, it looks cool. It looks nice with all the stickers on, I will say. However, so you have 6 stickers in the middle here. Well, actually 7 because of the face, but that's fine. These ones, the 3 bigger ones, aren't bad. These 3 small ones are annoying, though. And then these 3 outer ones are fine. And then there's these eye stickers. I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's you see the one here. There's 3 in total. These are awful to put on. I hated every second of that. But aside from that, yeah, it looks cool. It looks like Lightning L-Drago. Doing some quick comparisons here, we have the metal plate one. I don't have any stickers on this. It's like really old. This is also one with the face tattoo on it, which you can only get from the L-Drago set turned Metal Masters. It came with a printed face, Lightning L-Drago, Media L-Drago, and then the Media L-Drago Rush version. So yeah, and you can see a comparison to the original. I just chose this one because it looks nicer than my other one, I feel, so yeah, it's fairly similar, I would say. I mean, like, close enough. This one, I feel like the plastic might be a little bit fogged or something, but it looks close enough, I would say. And then, yeah, I mean, underneath, you could see, I mean, it's different, but still. You could definitely see that, yes, this is definitely pretty close. Yeah, I mean, again, there are stickers in this one, not this one, but it's close enough, right? So, pretty good. And I also have my my Burst remake, also a little bit different colored, I'd say, overall. I think that's just how this one is, though, but you can see that it is fairly similar. You can see this one has all the stickers on, because it, you know, came in an anniversary set and they just came pre-applied, but, yeah, I mean, looks similar enough, I would say. I think the X one does a better job at remaking L-Drago than Burst. Just, I mean, that's just because this is metal, and the original had metal. You know, Burst wasn't like that, but still. Still cool. Anyway. Then we have the other one here. This one is the barrage mode. So you can see this one is pretty nice, but It is worse with stickers because, well, yes, you don't have the 3 stickers on the edges, the red ones. You have 9 yellow ones to deal with, and you have to put all of them on individually, which is just like, why? Yeah, this was worse to put on everything. Because aside from those 3 stickers being swapped out for 9, everything else is the same. You still have the 7 in the middle here, you still have the really annoying eye stickers. I really wish they just pre-applied these, I'm not gonna lie. I know, like, I get why they didn't, but yeah, it was just not a fun experience to deal with. And also, the fact they have to do 2 different blades, I mean, it's still 10 stickers per bay, I believe, you know? So, yeah, 10 stickers per bay, and then one of them has 3 extra ones, and this one has 9 extra ones, so it's just not an enjoyable time. But aside from the sticker issues, I think, yeah, it looks really cool. And yeah, so overall, I think that these are, actually, hold on, I almost forgot to do my comparisons. So yeah, here's, original compared to X. I think, again, yeah, it looks pretty good, I would say. Pretty nice. And then Burst, which, yeah, I mean, see, the stickers are pretty similar. There's a good comparison with that, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, then we have the, you know, the versions compared to each other. Again, underneath they are the exact same, but yeah, you can see the differences in stickers. This one looks much more, I guess, like just plain metal, just the red here, and then this one you could see like a lot of metal's covered, and you have the yellow. It just looks a little bit crazier, I would say. But yeah, as far as the 2 L-Dragos go, which one do I like more? I feel like I kind of like barrage mode more, just because, as annoying as it was to deal with, I think that the yellow does make the bay look a little bit cooler, opposed to just having the red. I do like upper mode a lot still. In terms of battle, like, functionality, I probably would prefer upper mode to barrage mode, but I think that barrage mode looks cooler. I don't battle anyway, so I guess barrage mode is just an easier choice for me. As far as my rating goes for these, I'd give them an 8 visually. I think both of them look great. The only downside, I think, is 160, which looks awkward, but if you're not really looking for that, you know what, it's fine. And I think flat works, so that's cool. And then the blades, I think, are very well designed for Beyblade X. They adapted them very well, I would say. And you do get both modes. Again, I understand why they did 2. It's the only time I'll give them a pass on a random boost or select, but I get why they did that, so. That said, as far as the, I guess, just overall thematic ranking goes, how they do, I give them a 5. I think they did okay here. Because while they did adapt L-Drago well, flat, would have been nice to see something else, but I understand they did flat instead of making something new. But I think 160 is a little bit unforgivable. I think that, you know, there were easier choices here. I think you do a 2 or 3-sided ratchet, or even 9-sided. I think actually 960 could have worked great here. If not 360 or even 260, I think that could have worked as well. Just to represent the, you know, kind of basic track design that you see, you know, like on this, you know, 2 sides, it would make sense. Again, if not 3 or 9, but 160 was an awful choice, which is what brings it down for me. And again, remakes, they don't really do a whole lot interesting, so for me it's just kind of ranking how well do they adapt to the bay rather than just, you know, how they look, and that's what my physical ranking's for. But there isn't much to go over thematically, I feel. Again, it's basic. And they did get the you know, 2 different blades. I kind of decided, you know, it's hard to rank them individually, because it's like, oh, well, each one's just kind of like there. You know, it does a good job mimicking the remote it does, but the fact that you have both, I think, yeah, I can give them a 5 overall. It's just that 160 does not pair well with these things at all. I don't understand what they were thinking here. Like, that was just a genuinely bad choice, but, I mean, also, yeah, the stickers, I'm not counting this in my ranking, but yeah, the stickers are very annoying to put on if you get these. Especially if you get the, you know, both of them like I did, you're going to be putting these stickers on for a while. It took me like an hour and a half. It was not fun. But with that aside, now that the sticker's done, I like these overall. Again, 160 L choice, but aside from that, really cool bays. Nice to see L-Drago back. Really, really good remake overall, I would say. Did a solid job. Nothing else to really complain about, I would say. They just work as remakes. They're cool. Do you need both remakes? I would honestly say no. I'd just say pick your favorite, honestly, and go with that. Unless if you're like a hardcore collector or you just really want both, or like, you know, you're a big L-Drago fan or whatever, then yeah, you can get both. But I think overall it's just easier to probably just buy one, especially if you're putting stickers on. But again, you can get both though. But I think realistically, if you want this bay and you're not like crazy about collecting, Just hit your favorite, honestly. Well said, that's a lot to say for L-Drago. I like it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.